no disappointment. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday, it's Zerday. What can he bring, or what can't he bring, or what won't he bring to disappoint us on this fine Friday UK morning? As you can see, we're in the tower. I have my hunter, my little disappointing hunter. As you probably may know or may not know, on Friday, was it Friday or was it Thursday? This Tuesday. We tried to do the Golgoroth challenge with all my mates. Now, as you all know, for those that are frequent watchers, I took a sabbatical over Christmas from Destiny. I didn't want to play. I kind of took a step back, and all my mates over Christmas didn't. And the resulting thing that happened was that they were all up to 320 on 3 characters, and I'm languishing around the 300 mark on 3 characters. And the only way to get up, quick rank up above 315 is to get the 320 artifact, which means doing the hard mode challenge. Should have done War Priest. I probably would have been better doing War Priest, but we went for Golgoroth, absolutely running fine until I had to hold the gaze and get the orbs, which just didn't work very well at all. So we had to pack that in. We've got a checkpoint at Golgoroth. We're going to hit that over the weekend. But today, as every one of you probably know, Bungie released their weekly update yesterday. And wow, finally, in the crucible of life, we were given an update, an actual update. An update that actually contained content that we cared about. Now, I know that a lot of you out there may be playing Crimson Doubles, and you may be enjoying Crimson Doubles. Crimson Doubles, Iron Banner, Iron Banner and Trials are different things. Iron Banner I consider now is okay, it's a bit of fun, but Trials, yes, absolutely. I can see why people want to do it, get the Grimoire, and to get some of the rewards. But let's get it right. The majority of players are PvE players. We're not going to be grinding out multiplayer. I don't mind doing a bit of multiplayer. It's not my preferred format, but I don't mind doing it. I just need to get my head into it, and then I can actually not do too bad. But we're all waiting for PvE. PvE content has basically dried up since the Taken King, and we've had Sparrow Racing multiplayer, we've had Crimson Doubles multiplayer, we've had the Trials of Osiris, we've had Iron Banner, and yet all of us PvE players are still sat here going, what are we doing? So yes, you can run the raid, yes, you can do the challenges, yes, you can do this, but it still means that there is still a lack of PvE content. That was answered by Bungie yesterday. We've got 2 big updates coming, one in summer and one in fall. Destiny 2 was also pretty much confirmed for next year. Great, finally might have a proper whole next-gen engine built. But the 2 big PvE content, how big is it? Nobody knows. And there's loads of speculation on the interweb at the moment, turning around and saying that people are worried about what's going on, and what we're doing and how we're doing it, and how big the update's going to be. It doesn't matter. We've got an update. That is the important bit. And as you probably were aware by if you've read my stream notes, you'll see I am dying of man flu, the killer one. So yeah, it's actually quite hard to keep awake at the moment. But we have 2 big content drops going to happen. I'm not going to speculate over what, why, and how much size. I don't care. There's been commitment. It means there's a reason to hold on now. We're also going to have some multiplayer updates in between, which is cool as well. And, it finally shows that Bungie might have actually just turned a corner to listen to us as the players who've gone back to them and said, please, I took a break from Destiny because I've played since the alpha. And I got to a point at Christmas when I just wasn't interested. And it wasn't because there was stuff to do. There was loads, some of my characters are not even leveled up on my PS4. But it was just, I'd had enough. I'd burnt out. It was just, for me, it was game over, because it was the same stuff. It was the challenges, the raid mode, everything was just the same. And a lot of players out there have at that point. Bob of Bobsville, the other guy that I normally rock with, is at the same position. We've managed to start getting back into it a little bit now, because now we're realising that I'm realising I'm a bit behind, and I've kind of started enjoying it because I'm taking this more relaxed approach to kind of just hitting a challenge on each one of my characters. And don't forget, I've got 6 characters on both platforms, so it's just taking a bit of time out to do those things, to just finish off those little side quests and finish off those bounties and finish off stuff that I haven't done. And yeah, you know, it's actually become fun again. But now there's content drop. We've now got an end game, and you know the light level's going to increase, which now begs the question: is there such a grind to get to 320? You know, do we need to be at 320? Because now we know that there's going to be a content drop in summer. You know, would 318, 315 be enough? You know, you can do the raid quite easily on 315. So what's the real point of doing any more about it? So let's pick up a few bounties, and you know, by all means, drop into chat, discuss. You know, that's what it's all about. It's an open discussion for us. Press the wrong button on the computer. It's an open discussion for all of us. We're all big fans. We're all trying to do stuff that makes a difference. That's what it's all about. And yeah, you know, let's just enjoy the game again. Let's just stop this. You know, the barrage of moaning can stop now. We know there's content coming. It's big drops. So it's big. So let's try and start enjoying it a little bit more. Let's try and get to back, you know, when things were exciting and, you know, it could maybe something different. That's what we're looking forward to. So why are we in the Red Tower? The Tower of Love. Love. Now I will be streaming over the weekend as well. Probably the Saturday or Sunday morning is the Homefront beta. Now I've had a little try of it. Not impressed. I'm not really impressed with the graphics, and I think the control system's a real bit clunky. But you know, we'll give it another go, and we'll see how it works out. I've got it on Xbox One, so I'll be doing that at some point over the weekend because the beta lasts on Monday. I think it went live Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, something like that. It's 3 days. Saturday night, so I might just do a bit Saturday afternoon. But why we're here? We're here to find Squidface and see what he's brought us that is absolutely useless. So. Let's go and find him. Let's go and find out where Squid Chops is and what he hasn't brought for us. Then we'll go and do some bounties. I don't really see the point of doing the bounties with my hunter, but you know, strange coins. You always use them. Motes of lies, you know, worm spore, all the other stuff. Look at this guy. He's got his Scion Fleurs thing. That's a good point. I could do the Scion Fleurs and get the three different cloaks, but yeah. I'm not one of the big ones that wants to collect everything. That's part of the worries. Is I want to collect certain things, but I'm not a big collector of everything. And you know, one thing I was looking at on YouTube the other day, which was quite interesting. Well, quite interesting. Well, it might not be interesting. Depends on how you feel. There he is. There's old Squid Chops. Boogie. As I've found an exotic Obsidian Mine, Celestial Nighthawk. Emerald Coil, Joy. What's exotic engram gloves? What gloves have I got which are exotic? Yes. So for my hunter, nothing. Peregrine Greaves. Hold on. Let me just check out my bad self. Do I have those on my Titan? And if everyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually I've got year ones of those, so I'll buy those. And is that Obsidian Mind? Is that year one? That's a year one. Oh, I'm going to pick those two things up. It's worthwhile having a year two version of it. If it's dirt cheap. It's not a bad. For people that have probably got it now. Exotic arms. Yeah, I might even leave that one. And a legacy engram. Wow, 29 strange coins to get an engram you're never going to use. Right, and then I'll pick some more 3 of coins up, and we're done. So, what was I just talking about? Interesting. I've forgotten. Oh my god, I've actually forgotten. Yeah, we'll go and do some bounties for the sake of doing it, and for the sake of let's put them. I don't know. Do you know what? I've just run all the way here. Oh yeah, we'll use some worm spore up as well. Oh, sounds like my little boy's having fun. He probably wants to come in the man cave and say hello to everybody. Give him 30 seconds. The door will open. The door will creak open. And in will come a chubby little boy to come and say hi. Probably. I can hear the footsteps coming up the stairs. And as I said, on cue, I'm live streaming. And as I said, on cue, here is the future person who will take over damn profit. Say hello, look. You know, look up there. Jamie, look up there. You're on camera. See here. What? His little Superman bib. So this. So for all of you watching, this is the reason.
I'm going to be on camera with yourself.
It's all right. Oh, fix the screen. That is the reason why I look tired a majority of the time, or my beautiful wife looks tired, or we just generally feel tired. And yes, the future takeover of damn profit has begun with that small bundle of joy. Right, let's put them in the vaults. Right, now I've bought them, and I'm probably going to run out of stuff to actually go. Right, so we've got 65 of coins, so we can go and do some exotic farming in a bit. And it's let's have a look. What did we pick up? We picked up obsidian mine, so I will bless me. Let's put that there. And what else did we pick up? Peregrine Greaves, didn't we? Where are they? Peregrine Greaves, let's put them into the Titan. Right, done. So if everyone's wondering what I'm doing, I am using Destiny Item Manager on the Chrome plugin, because it's just the easiest way of actually just transferring your stuff around. Say if you go into the tower and in each multiple characters, it's like my strange coins have gone now. The Peregrine Greaves and the Obsidian Mine are now sitting with their characters. I don't even need to go there. We're going to go and get rid of some worm spore with Eris. I mean, I've got tons of the stuff. I mean, I think I've got 200 in the vault. Let's see. So what do I do with her? Do I just, let's have a discard. That doesn't say discard. That doesn't say use anywhere. Where is it? Increase your fraction number into worm spore free. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Is that it? Right, okay. So let's have a think. Refresh that. Let's just see. I think I was down to 16. Was I down to 16? I think I was down to 16. Yeah, 16. So now we'll just we'll take the other 170 that I had stored, and just it didn't really go up a lot for the sake of 25 worm spore. I thought it'd go up a bit more than that. But anyway, let's have a look at the little. I haven't got a Mida multi-tool, and I think I really need to get one. So let's have a little look. So let's get my. Let's select this, and yeah, we'll dismantle that. Get up to 291. I've got that stupid thing. And that stupid thing was. What's this? That's a 313. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do that again, and we're going to take up. We're going to take it up to 309. There we go, so that's a 305 shotgun. 316. So the next big thing, that's a 305, that's a 313. My 1,000-yard stairs, 302. Oh, I'll tell you what, we're going to do that then. We're going to use that one. There you go, so my 1,000-yard stairs 330 now, excellent. That was just some raid gear I got that was just meh. Right, what are we going to update today? What's that there? Loot pies, okay, no, sure. Reduced arc, increase the amount of warfare on E4. So basically it's the same stuff. But this reduced arc damage from minions of the darkness, arc grenades and arc blade recharge faster. That's fine. What's over this? 316 and 312. Okay, well. What does it say? Oh, right, okay, yeah. Have I probably got my 312 locked? Yeah, because I've got these. So I've got my 316s. I don't need them. So I'm going to upgrade my Crest of Alpha Lupi. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Not dismantle. Put it on, and then we will do this, and there we go. That's up to 308. I mean, it just makes it. But we'll carry on upgrading those. My helmet. Right, cool. So let's go off and bosh around with some. What quest did I pick up? Right, what's this one? Okay, we'll track that. Patrol Venus. Void abilities. Oh, okay. Grenade kills. Get 3 kills within 3 seconds, 7 times using a special weapon. 50 hive. 10 Taken mages or ultras. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. What's this one? No, that'll do when the others get done. Patrol Venus. Let's do grenade kills. Right, let's go and get my fallen mages done and get that wrapped up and out the way. And then that just shuts it up. But yeah, I'm dying! So yeah, one of the other things I was going to talk about as well is the Division. The Division have just released the details of the beta. Guys, hi, welcome to the stream if you're watching. Hi to those that have said hi, and I'm sorry I've not responded. I am useless, and I've got to start looking at my chat a bit more up and above. Yeah, I was just mentioning about the Division. The Division is coming out they've got a beta on the 18th of February. The beta, if you've already downloaded the beta, you just basically have an update to do. And it's got some new missions in it. We're going to get introduced to the cleaners properly on an underground mission. There's going to be loads more sub-side quests. And they've upgraded the Dark Zone and took out the cheating elements, which is cool. So we are going to get, hopefully, some new content. And it's going to be cool. Hopefully they've done some work on the engine as well. I'm really looking forward to this, really. I was a bit disappointed to hear that they put the price of the Sleeper edition up. But that's fine. If you pre-ordered it, you'll be held at the original price. And hi to those guys just watching or just joined in. I'm sorry if just keep bombarding chat. You don't need to jump out or disappear or anything like that. I am just useless at looking at chat and saying hi and doing things like that. And you just have to keep bombarding chat and just basically trying to annoy me. It won't bother me. I'm just useless at looking up. In all honesty, sometimes I get waffling on too much. Right, so we're not going to do anything too complicated. There is a cool place, I will show you all on the stream right now, that everybody commonly goes to do. I mean, we all know there's a couple of missions where you can drop in and you can do some fallen elites. That's fine. There's, they can drop into the missions, get to certain points. There's fallen elite. I think Venus is one of those cool places that has some. I don't think Venus does actually. The common place that most people go to is the Divide, and everybody will hang about in the Divide. Here, like that guy up there, who's just kicked off a Taken War, and we'll get these guys that drop in here, and that's where you will get your ultras normally. Your fallen ultras, not ultras, mages. Yellow ones, as we call them in the clan. But if you go round the corner to the rocket, is it Rocket Yard? Yes. and you go into this corner over here. Not this corner. This corner is there's just your normal fallen there. But if you go around the corner to here, there is most of the time 2 fallen will spawn in, and they will generally be 2 at a time. They will they rapidly just turn up, and the spawn times are actually quite cool. And splat and splat, grenade kill, boom. And that is generally the easiest place to go and do it. It is ridiculous how easy it is to go. Yeah, I've got my Night Stalker on. To go there and just kill the yellows that turn up, the majors. I just like to just do a lap and then, you know, just run round and go and kill them there. But that is usually the quickest place that you'll get to do the ultras on major. The majors, not ultras. The ultras for these. He's doing captains this time a lot, which is strange. The other place is the moon. We all know the moon on the entrance to the station, the first station that you come to. There's one that just respawns every once in a while up there. The difficulty with that is sometimes if too many people get up there... stop it. If too many people get up there, the spawn gets killed off, and it takes ages to recharge. This is actually usually pretty quick. It's strange that typical that the one time I come online it does double captains. Get to do our hive. Get to kill 50 hive. Come on. This is sometimes the only bit that annoys me about when you get stuff like this. Is like, oh, you gotta go and kill 4. Oh no! Don't tell me that there's. Were you there? Were you there? Were you there? You were. Yeah, there you were. I knew you were hiding. This is only sometimes the thing that really annoys me about this game is that it just. Come on. You know you want to. Is that it just is ridiculous sometimes that you. There we go. That must have contributed. Voidability kills 5 of 30. Fallen mages, ultras still at 6. And here we go. Come on. Oh, no, we're on captain rotation. I have noticed that very recently that there is a problem with the servers, is that you sometimes have to go out and go back in, and it'll reset the server. The biggest problem they've got with that at the moment is Mars. If you go from Mars and you go through to where you start going to the underground, oh god, where is it? What's it called? There's a place on Mars where you can go and do major Vex quite easily, and when you go there, you either get a point where it will spawn loads and loads of Vex majors really quickly and really easily, and you're like, that's you can do your whole Vex major bounty in under, you know. Sometimes I've done it in under a minute, because there's 5 spawn at once, and then there's other times you go and the whole place is taken and it doesn't stop. The taken spawns keep going over and over and over again, and it just, you got to pull out the server and then re-go back to Mars, and that will reset the server. I think one of the servers is broken in a loop and Bungie's not fixed it, but then again, I don't know if they actually know it's broken. So who are we? Who am I to criticise? But the voidability kill one's actually quite easy. Right, I need to try out my new shotgun. I've just spent loads getting my shotgun upgraded to then not use it and just carry on using this stuff. Where is he? There he is. See? And this guy will spawn as the day is long. And I think I've got a Perkle that just drops unlimited heavy ammo at the moment, so it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous how I could literally, I think I could just run around using my heavy weapon all the time. In fact, why don't we? Then we can use some up. There we go. Pick up the helium coils. Bosh. Now the trick is, you wait for these guys to spawn, and that instantly will pull in. That instantly, pardon me, bless me for doing that. It'll instantly pull in, and there he is. See? Get off. I don't think I've got my smoke into something that hurts enemies. It's strange, you know. You take a month out from a game, and you're suddenly like, yeah, I'll remember how to do all that. It's easy, you know. I remember how to do that. You never forget the truck controls, but you suddenly find yourself in a position where I actually forgot the control. I actually forgot the reason of updating my like abilities and knowing what each of the settings are. God, let's see. Take your eye off stuff for a second. Wow. Oh, I did him. I'll do. 7 of 30. And I'll show you the little cheat for doing the void ability kills really quick. Now, with me and my buddy have a difference of opinion on this, so he generally goes for Mars and the spawning Vex point, which is directly in front of where you spawn on Mars. I don't. I use the Fist of Crota mission because you end up with 15 thrall in a room, and because you're going to a level 10 mission, one second, guys. I just need to answer a phone call.
Where to first? Waking Ruins? Academy? Your call, Guardians.
Hi peeps, sorry about that. Just had to take an important phone call. So we are, as you saw, we did the Hive one. We've done the Fallen Mages. We're going to go and do the Patrol Venus. We'll see if we can get some more Void Grenade kills while we're here as well. I think that guy was trying to do his 3 kill specials, but he's in the wrong place anyway. Where did they go? Where is he? Where is he? I forgot about him as well. There's a Fallen Elite, or Major. Major, not Ultra. It's another grenade kill. Yeah. So, one of the things that I'm looking forward to as... there's a cave. Let's just get Patrol... Let's get Patrol Venus out of the way. One of the other things I'm looking forward to as well is actually some point getting around to playing this War of Mine, the Little Ones, because it is a really and Dying Light, the following. It's just, I don't know. I'm just caught in a bug at the moment and a little rut, and that rut is called Destiny. I don't want to do this. We will not have a problem. He will. Let's have a look. What have we got left? Void grenade kills. Only 6 left, so that's cool. It says that there's a chest. Aha. Okay. So there's a chest somewhere you can't get to. Brilliant, Bungie. Brilliant. I'll do. Did you just shoot at me? Did he just shoot at me? Well, that's not going to go down very well, is it? Where's everyone? Yeah, come on.
Nearly there. Just hold out a little longer.
Do my good deed for the day. Get rid of a fallen walker. He shouldn't have shot at me. That's a perfect opportunity to get a grenade kill. So I'll tell you what, I'll show you where you can get all your void abilities and special weapon kills as well, because it is so easy. It's unbelievable how easy this is once you get it rocking and rolling. And because it's not in a public play space, you will never get anyone bothering you. Void ability, grenades and special weapons. Okay, well, we'll switch to... For special weapons, we'll switch to this. Right, we are going to do grenade kills first. I want that one, the rocket launcher ammo. Right. So we're going to do that first, and that then allows us... Sorry, I do apologise. I told you this man flu's killing me. Now this is going to be a very short stream today because I've got Valentine's date night with the wife tonight until tomorrow. We're going away for the evening, spend an evening in a nice hotel that my wife won in a competition because she's amazing. And I will be back tomorrow, I believe, either on YouTube or on Twitch, one of the two. Oh yeah, and there's some elites on there as well. Is that my shotgun? Oh no, that's my fusion rifle. You see, if you just jog round here, you're going to get loads of them drop in here. Shit, here we go. Look, they'll go around here. You can get your secondary kills. Oh, I've got to do more than one, haven't I? What am I doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Almost died. That's not good. Silly boy. I was trying to do special weapon kill ones and not killing more than... So, what you basically do is trot through this door, ignore the thrall, jump up here, right, the bits you're trying to kill now are the knights, the acolytes, these guys can shoot you, as we know. But if you get these guys first, so if you kill the knight, Kill those guys, right? All the thrall now. You can herd into a point which will just basically wipe them out. Watch, I'll show you. So you basically run through here, go up high. Right, the bit you're trying to get to is this platform. Now watch. Right, so I got exploding light. So void ability kills now. I need one more. Oh, here he comes. Do do do. Didn't get it that time. And what you'll have is it will drop enough ammo to replenish any stock on any weapon. Usually you'll get perps as well. You'll get everything that you could possibly need to go and do. Right, so void ability kills. One more. That's it. See how many I got then? And if you heard them right, so if you run around for a little bit and heard them right, you'll get about 15 in one go. On one grenade. As they run through, they'll just die. It works even better if you use one of the pulsing grenades for the Titan. Watch. Oh, there we go. Captivating light. Done. So now special weapon kills. This is where it gets fun and funky now. You've just got to keep your nerve. So if I remember, this is 3 kills. 3 kills 5 times. Is it 3 kills 5 times? So let's have a look. Get 3 kills within 3 seconds 7 times. 3 kills within 3 seconds. Okay. Same routine. Exactly the same routine, except you just use your fusion rifle. Boom. Dead. And if you've got a bounty for void weapon kills, I highly recommend, if you've got one, using the void fusion rifle that you get from the raid.
We went to the moon seeking on us first. Kota, the son of Orbs. We've never faced anything like him.
Right, and let's see. So once that's done, that's the daily bounties from a hunter done, and yeah.
We don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate.
Wicked. Let's get rid of those. Now, because we know what we're doing, we don't have to shoot any of this lot. We're not going to be supering or get rid of him and get rid of that one. I see the knights are not usually there, so this is a good place to kill Hive Ultras as well, because one appears here. Come on, come on, come on. And it's there every time. And as you can see, that's how quick it is. So we're going to change this up a little bit now. We're going to not kill any hive. This is all about... Get the acolytes. Whoops. Right, kill the knight. Right. Now run back this way, because what happens is those guys hide in there, which is not what we want it to do. So what you want it to do, one screams. Once one screams, they'll all start to chase you. And the trick is, you just keep them coming in a big old straight line. Look, here we go. Just jump off. 3 of 7. He's down. And that's it. You just rinse, eat, sleep, rinse, repeat. And what was that? 10, 15 seconds? Maybe 30 seconds at the most. And you can just rinse and repeat all like that as the day is long. And you can get multiple kills. So I like going there when you've got to do multiple heavy kills, or one of the good ones is when you've got to get super kills. You know how pain in the bum it is to get loads and loads of super kills. Go there. You only need to do, and you can wait till your super charges up, and you can do 2 runs, and you'll get your super kills done. That's it. Because they run at you in a straight line if you use either your hunter, anything, just 15, 30, between 13 and 15 at a time, depending on how you herd them up. And it's just so easy. And you get experience, you'll get level ranking, you'll get special coins. I mean, sometimes I've had up to 15 special coins off this. Like we said, you can kill these if you want, if you need. The knights, now you see what I mean about the servers being broken. The knights usually spawn in. They're not usually just there. That's what I'm saying. I think the servers are having a... Damn it. Look, purples, you'll get engrams, you'll get everything. It's just ridiculous sometimes how much it drops here. Up top. And I have tried this with hand cannons. I have tried it with stuff that's got no range, and every time it works flawlessly. So now, because I've not jumped down, you see the hive, they'll chase you, they'll run after you, they'll keep coming. Now we should have right here now a good group. Yeah, here we go, look at that. Four. And then that's what happens with the system. When the system doesn't know how to count. I get 3 kills 3 times with a special weapon. Actually, doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. That's when you've got to get the... Put that on. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. My bad. My bad. I'm doing it wrong. Just running with the shotgun, stand in a place. They'll all run it. Yeah, bum bum bum, bum bum bum, bum bum bum, and you'll get the ammo drops as well. That's where I was going wrong. Stupid. It's silly. I know. It gets a bit tedious doing this in all this, and I should keep a knight alive just so he kills, but then you respawn in. Not at the beginning, which means that then there's no enemies. Yeah, you've got to. Eris says spooky things many times. Server's broken again. And just like the 3 of coins, every 1 in 10 you'll get through there without being hurt or something. It's just ridiculous. Oh, boom, and he's gone. You get all the the glimmer as well. So look. Now run round here. Oops. Just trying not to die while your shotgun reloads. Now it's the acolytes you want to get rid of because they're the ones that are going to cause the problems. Right, now we've got rid of them. Right, watch. If you go back here, they'll step away. What are we up to now? 6. One more, we're done. Hello, spooky things. Specialised rampage complete. And all in no time. Oh, there's even him left. Come here. You'll do. Right, so that will be how many bounties complete. Let's have a look. So it's really simple, in all honesty. These these bounties now are started because there's a few little ones that can cause a few problems. Taken majors or ultras. The best one to do is that on Mars because it's just well, anywhere where you get one of the ultra captains appear, so you can do the Horn of whatever his face is on the Divide, or you can do where's another good easy one, is when they do the Ulgaroth mission on when you've got to go and kill the Ultra Knight. There's the Ultra Knight on Mars as well, in all honesty. You can is that Fallen or is that just a Hive Ultra Knight? I don't know. Okay, we're going to go and try that out anyway. Right, let's go and get my special package. And the cool thing is, you can just rinse and repeat this stuff. I mean, it's not even like, you know, I usually do 6 characters in a day. In a day. Let's get rid of that. Right. So, one of the other things I wanted to talk about as well is my website now. So I've managed to become an affiliate with a few other websites now. So I've already been offering CD keys as an affiliate. So that means that if you're going to go and do your Xbox Live renewal or your XBL renewal or your PSN renewal, you know, go to CD keys. It just saves you a couple of quid, and if you use the link that's on my website, you'll basically be contributing to the stream indirectly. You don't pay any money, you just buy your kit as normal, you'll pay the same price as everyone else. It just means I get a little bit of money back from CD keys, and you know, that's how affiliates works. And you know, I've recently become affiliated with Amazon. GameSeek is another one. Hopefully very shortly we should be having a Microsoft affiliation as well. So if you want to buy stuff through the Xbox store, you can go to danprofit.com. There's a new tab which is called Gaming Gear. If you want to support the stream and you don't have to make a contribution or a donation directly, you can go there, buy the stuff you're normally going to buy anyway, and I get a bit of rebate back because you've gone through my site. And you know, it's good for you guys because you still get to buy the stuff you buy, no problem. You still get to buy the stuff you buy, no extra cost, but it means that you're indirectly supporting the stream. And I get a little bit of cash input, and you know, it works for everybody. I've already got one that can go. That can all go. I'm not bothered buying any of that. So you know, it's a really cool thing. I'm really chuffed to announce it. My website is going to be updated probably over the weekend, so that you guys will be able to jump straight on there at some point. and just immediately just click on the links. There'll also be links that I might just start posting up on my YouTube videos and other things like that, that mean that you'll be able to just, whatever you're going to buy, if you're going to buy something for an Xbox, you're going to buy something for your PlayStation, you can go to Amazon, you can go to Xbox Store. I'm just waiting for confirmation of another third-party peripheral provider that you'll be able to purchase through. So, there's plenty of opportunities for you to buy, plenty of gear. You'll be contributing directly to me and the stream, so it's, I think it's a good time for everybody, because you get to buy what you need, I get a bit of cash to help me to keep this going, and it's all good. So that's, by all means check it out. The CD Keys link is live on the website now at damnprofit.com, but the other ones will be going live just as soon as I can get around to building the links and doing some other things. So go and have a look. It's just enhancing your shopping experience while at the same time helping to support your favourite little old man who's got a cold at the minute. Right, so one of the things I want to go and try is this exotic farming location on Mars. Now, I've been told that this works, 1 in 10. I've seen people do it and get a 1 in 5. I've seen some people do it and get 2 in 3. So let's give it a run. It's on the Dreadnought actually, not Mars. Go to the Dreadnought. We hit Patrol, and what we are looking to do is go and find the hidden Ultranite. And he counts towards the 3 of coins, drop and spins. And you can just rotate this over and over. It takes about 30 seconds to get to. Let's just see if it works. We'll do it a couple of times. Nah, what's the worst thing like? We'll get an exotic engram out of it. It might be something good, it might be something bad, it might be something that just makes it easier. They might have patched it, they might have fixed it, who knows? Who knows? But basically, we head over there.
This ship certainly takes some getting used to.
It's a big old Cabal ship as well, isn't it? I mean, it's not like it's a tiny one. And I'm sure that while we're on patrol, I don't think anyone else would have jumped it and popped it, but, I think it will load once for everybody. Wow. Oh yeah, up here. Now we ignore all this lot. We don't need to get involved with any of this. It's just nonsense. Nonsense, 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 nonsense. Over here. So this Ultranite. So that was the point where you get to the Ultranite, by the way. If you've never done it before. You might just need to clean up these acolytes. That's all you need to do. And Big Bubba is in the house. He's a really soft one as well. He's a really soft Ultranite. So you can do with this, watch. Just to prove, you can melt him with all the other enemies despawn. Now, I'm not going to say it works first time every time. You know that with anything like this, you will always get a Black Wax Idol Silken Codex. In this case it wasn't, so we bug out. We're going to do it 5 times, I think. Let's just see what we get. It's supposedly this is the farm and loop spot for exotics to farm from. So we'll give it another go. Let's see what happens. We do it 5 times. It wastes a couple of minutes of our life if we get an exotic engram. Booyah. If not, nah. It'd be nice to get the Bones of Eon. Year 2. I know the Bones of Eon came out and I missed it, and I think Xur sold them once. I don't think there's anything really that I can use for any of my other characters on Xbox, because I think I've actually got all the exotics that Xur's selling on my Xbox characters. I think. I'm not sure. But this is PS4. Our invisible scuff controller.
Did you see that? I think that patch of chitin just blinked at me.
It's not exactly like it's... If it is the case that this is going to work, I mean, it's not really a hard place to go and get to. But yeah, I was watching a video, someone showed this up, so I thought I might as well share it, because, you know, there might be you guys out there that want to do some exotic farming. Maybe you just want to just go and try it out for yourselves. Now make sure you've just got enough 3 of coins. Like he said, don't stop and fight anything, you don't need to. Just keep tapping jump till you're over the wall. Run round. Now I watched a video the other day. Some guy did this, and I think he did it about 3 times. And at the end of 3 times, I know I say don't shoot, but they always get weapon ammo drops. So let's pop another one. See, and he's back. Bye, wizards. That's 2. Okay, so we're on Silken Codex. Let's try it again. I don't think 3 of coins stack. That's the only thing. I've seen some people drop multiple 3 of coins. I don't know why, because I don't think 3 of coins stack. I think if you drop 1, 2, or anything like that, it's... I don't really see why it should, you know, I don't think if you put 1 on or add on 2, it should make a difference. It just doesn't seem, you know, I don't think it makes any sense that, you know, it's just because you use 1. I thought, you know, if you use 1, you've got the 3 of coins, you know, look, roll. If you use 2, it don't think it increases. In fact, I'm gonna, you know, instead of waffling about it, I'm gonna look it up. I'm going to put do 3 of coins stack.
We really do visit the most charming places.
Yeah, it's commonplace. So there's no point in stacking them. It doesn't work. It doesn't give you any better chance. It says you should get... The numbers say that it's 1 in 10. So every 10 runs on this, you'll get an exotic. I've seen it done in less. Because it's just an RNG, so, the number will, your number comes up when your number comes up. Let's see if we can just get one from doing the farm. It's like it's hard work. It's just boring watching someone online running up and down and trying to see if they can get to farm some exotics when I could probably just do a strike and get exactly the same results. Let's try another one. Yay! And there it is. Is that what I think it is? It certainly is. Let's go to the tower. Let's go to the tower with my exotic. Hey. So that was 1 in 3. Work it out. That was a 3 of coins in full effect right there. How many could you do in an hour? So if you use 1 every minute, you could do a full hour. That's 60. So you get 6 exotic engrams for 3 of coins. So that's not too bad. That could almost be the whole. And the worst thing is, if you shred them, you get shards. But the best thing is, you shred them, you get shards, and you can use your shards and upgrade in other things. So it's actually not a bad result. I don't think it's a bad result at all. I need to shred some of my older year ones. Get rid of them. I've still got loads of year ones. I should really upgrade my Suros. My Hawkmoon could do with an upgrade as well. I'll tell you what. You can be stored in here. So let's see. 290, 294, 284, 294. I'm not only using exotic shard for 4 damage points. It's not the point at all, I think. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put that back in the vault. And a touch of malice at 320 sounds worthwhile doing. Let's see what we get from this exotic. I bet you'll give me a Crest of Alpha Lupi, something like that. See, you just get a glimmer from doing the Silken Codexes. I'm burning it. I'm burning it. But I'm not going to sit here and bore you lovely people just by constantly doing some farming on a stream. What's my Crucible rank at the minute? 14. Oh, see, I've already got 6 strange coins, and so that already puts up my Strange coins back from 33 to 39. Yeah, look, 39. Got 768 of the. So let's see what my. I know I don't need to go down here and look at this, but I just want to see. Wow. See, 280 ghosts, competitive shell. I thought there was higher in rank on that. Probably not then. Okay. What can we do? Let's have a look at the. Let's have a look at the quests. Quest me, baby. What quest do we have? Path of the Blade Dancer, major kills, total kills, strike complete. Strike complete 1. Okay, sheathed lightning, get blink strikes in the crucible. I think everything with this guy is, apart from this, which is sniper with special telemetry, honing the edge. I've got 2 of 25 sword kills in there. Let's have a look. Just a handful of bullets. Get 29. So I see it's all crucible stuff. Apart from that one, which is how to get your legendary or your. I hate that one. Right. Righty. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to switch characters. Well, actually, I think I'm probably going to need to stop the stream because I need to do some errands. But yeah, I hope we've given a slight insight into what Zer's brought, which is nothing, as normal. We've showed you how to do some of the simple bounties. We showed you an exotic farming location to get that, maybe that final piece of exotic. And don't forget, the thing is with the exotic drop, it's completely random. So as you saw, I got the Crest of Alpha Lupi, which I've got on. It's worthwhile doing. I hate that mask. I hate that mask. I hate that mask. What other masks have I got? Which one's that one? What level's that? 292. This is 294. Okay, I'm going to equip that one. No, it's not done my update. Right. Right, just 1 second. Oh, so good news, we can do a little bit more. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to choose the one that's got the quickest void kills, which is Warlock. Come on, legs. Look at that, my name is Bife. Has got 70,000 followers. Yes, send some this way. Let's have a look. Big shout out to those guys as well. The legend himself and Bife. Great. You know, you want to watch some of their videos. I mean, some of their videos are really cool. You know, the legend himself was the first person in the world to 2-man Crota. Oryx. Let's transfer that over. We'll transfer that over to the diddly dee dee dee. Let's go on. I wish you had a way of just going in and picking bounties up from space. I can't believe that they can't just have like a thing that you can just like on that screen, except it could be like on your arm or something, or I don't know, some animation that you can go boop 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 and it pops up bounties and you go do 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 boom, and then you can just carry on with the game. Well, the original plan, for all those out there that don't know, is that Bungie made the tower to be a social and communal area. The idea was that there was going to be the original plan, kind of pre-alpha build, was that the social space was going to have like notice boards where you could post up your Guardian, people could go in and make fire teams up, and you could meet people there, and there's going to be some more trading. Eververse trading was meant to launch on day one, so there was going to be loads of stuff that you could do, and in the end it didn't. You know, it actually didn't do an awful lot, and it just resulted in them having to cap everything back. And you know, social spaces now, they're just, you used to have to go there, pick bounties up, pick your weapons up, etc, etc. Now it's just they're not as good as I think they planned originally. I think they just go somewhere, collect some things, and get out. Where originally it wanted it to be a lot more interactive. It was going to be a lot more interactive. It was going to be a lot more friendlier. There was going to be lots more to do. What's that? No. Well, that's pretty cool. So Nova Bomb reduces Nova Bomb. That's what we want. Let's get that on. Increase strength. No. Strength way high as it is at the minute. Discipline, grenades, but look at my cooldown on storm trends. Epish. Burn. Right, so we need. Shall I use Havoc Pigeon to do the special kills? Yeah, go on. I'm gonna. Oh, is my Artemis D upgraded? No. Let's upgrade that bad boy, and we're gonna put a Nova. But we'll upgrade Storm Trance when we. I'm just about to max out my Warlock. Yay! That's cool. What have I picked up then? What's this one? Taken, Fallen Mages. Oh, this was from the other day. Patrol the Moon. What happened to... How far are we off? Right, that is all of these bounties. So, let's get that there. We're going to go to the moon first. Let's get grenade kills and... special weapon kills. And let's go to the moon. Let us go to the moon and do the moon stuff, and we should get 3 kills up there in all honesty. Special weapon. I mean, Havoc Pigeon is, I mean, the sidearms are not, it was a great introduction, but everyone expected sidearms to be like 357 magnums. Like, why can't there be a sidearm that's got an impact like a hand cannon, like, but it's got less bullets? Or why couldn't they just stop being an arse and just make it a hand cannon, so that when we're playing the game, we could have a primary, a hand cannon, and a heavy, which would make complete sense. You can make the heavy hand, you can make the sidearms light, like heavy, so when you pull it out, it's a bit slower than normal ones. Or just treat it like an old. Why in real life can we, not in necessarily in the UK, but in the US especially, you can get a sidearm like a Glock that just puts loads and loads of punch, but it's a 9mm, or you can get a 357 stub nose. But in Destiny, all the pistols are the same. All the variations on heavy weapons, all the variations on special weapons, all the variation on primaries, grenades, but yet someone decided a hand pistol does this much damage and that's it. There's no more.
Careful around the Hellmouth, Guardian. Getting some strange energy fluctuations.
Havoc Pigeon. Let's go and see what Havoc Pigeon can do then, shall we? Oh, wow. Havoc Pigeon. It's a silenced pistol though. I didn't know it was silenced. We're not having to kill... Are we having to do fallen mages? Aha, here we go. Okay. What's going on? Havoc Pigeon. An Artemis D. Possibly one of the most understated animal killers around. I love Artemis D. I know it's not got high impact, but it just sounds... Listen to that. And because the cartridge has got 72, it just goes on forever. Quest. Let's have a look what we're doing. Patrol the moon. 50 tech. No. Fallen. Patrol Venus. Void ability kills. Oh, good one already. It's because the grenade didn't kill him. But that's what we're going to track. Oh, I've got one more. I'm not too fussed about the void ability kills because we'll get that with Nova Bomb on the moon. We'll get that pretty much anyway. Actually, Patrol Venus. Track that bad boy. And watch, it won't drop any ammo now, I bet you. You're stuck in the wrong place, aren't you? Let's pick these up. And they should spawn. There they are. Little darlings. That guy only had a little pistol. How the hell did he do that? Artemis D. Love it. These are the ones I don't like. These little grindy things, but we keep getting the special weapon kills. That didn't quite go to plan though. Oh, a grenade takes ages to upgrade. No, I don't want to defend the war sat. Dooby dooby doob. Have these come back yet? No. That's got to be 5. Oh, 6 actually. That's pretty cool. These guys haven't spawned in yet. They seem pretty strange though. I told you, servers break. Right. We've got a super, I just need someone to use it. Let's use the super, and then we'll I shall leave you in peace now, my friend. Fallen mages are ultras and grenade kills. We certainly haven't got all our our super kills. Quests. Does that get 30 kills with void? That's going up. Too. 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Cosmodrome, a rusting monument to the collapse. Someday we'll reclaim this place, right? Check this out.
Sorry, guys. We were just looking at. Morning. Morning. No, I was on a phone call, mate. I couldn't. You were there battering me, and I was like, I'm moving round. I'm like, I can't do anything.
Well, I was thinking I need to go to the shop and buy some peppers to put in some lunch that I need to put
Well, that's
in.
all right. Cause I'm just.
might
Yes,
do that.
Shane. There is a camera on. It's there. Hello. Jobber's watching, and he can hear you.
Yeah, well, join him. He can join the chat, but I didn't invite him because I was only going to tell you that I'm going to disappear off again, and then I'll be
Well,
back
that's
on
all right. Cause I'll
after
probably
the
go in
shop.
soon. Because I've got to go for my my weekend. So it'll have to be tomorrow now. But we've still got the checkpoint. We can hit it tomorrow. Jobber, are you up for doing Crota hard mode challenge on Golgoroth tomorrow? Because I need to get my. Oh, he's here. What isn't he just?
He's not. He's because it's private. Hang on, let me invite him.
Invite him in. And you're coming in. We're going to get you an invite. Balls deep in invites. I'm not staying here. I'm trying to do the Fallen bounty for taking out Fallen mages, and they've buggered all the servers up, so all the timings are out and all over the shop. Here he is. Hello, sir.
Hello, how you doing?
No stream
Yeah, camera's on. I was on a phone call, so I was I went into deep privacy cover. Oh,
I just gone to go for a smoke and I clicked on YouTube to see what was on my subscription.
look,
and there you were.
there I was. I was just loitering away, doing some streaming. Me,
Being punched by Bob.
Yeah, well, I'm logging off again.
Bob's
so.
he's only joined in to tell me that he wasn't going to be playing.
That's class.
Well, I was, and then I thought I looked at the time and thought.
Did you both see that the Bungie weekly update came out yesterday?
I heard the update came out and they brought some new stuff.
Mate,
I heard they were.
they've announced that there's 2 DLCs coming this year.
Yeah,
Well,
but when? Yeah,
they
this
didn't
year.
say when. Come on, stop being a silly boy.
Yeah. They've just realised that they need to make some, and so they've employed somebody and said, right, you need to knock them up quick for us, because we told everybody.
Yeah, it's basically like what.
Yeah, they've realised that not offering it was a bad
Yeah,
idea.
they were basically like, "Uh oh, boys."
Yeah, well, if they'd have said when they said, oh, and the DLC's going to be free for the whole year, that's why it's costing £40. But in small print they'd put, there is no DLC. We'd have all said, fine, fair enough. We're not paying 40
Exactly.
quid.
But the
I've suggested Kyle to the party.
Yeah, I can invite him, but I'm going to drop out anyway shortly.
you can drop him in. I'm not going to be in much longer, so I've got to go and do. I'm going having a Valentine's weekend away, mate. Well, night away. Yeah, it's supposed to be all romantic, but I think me and the missus are just going to sleep. I think it'd be the first night in our bedroom alone.
No, I bet I'm pretty sure Celia wants to sleep.
Hey, we all want something. That's the thing to think about.
It's just whether or not we can convince them to give it up or not.
Give what up? I don't know what you're on about anymore,
Yeah,
mate.
exactly. Can't remember what it is.
Literally, the memories at that point, mate, I probably would struggle to wonder what it is.
Right. Well, I might be back on this afternoon if you're about, Jabba, but I'm dropping off, so I'll speak to you all in a bit.
Yeah, I'm playing me all day practicing on Project Cars. We're doing a 24-hour race on a week
Wow.
on Friday.
Oh, well, oh yeah, I might be able to join that. I don't know. No, maybe not that soon.
Why? What?
There's an achievement on the game, 24-hour race.
Oh no, I could be up for that. I'll have to get Project Cars up and running, but
So I like we've been planning it. We're still picking the cars because I've got two other mates that are going to come round. Kyle's coming round and Scott that we played as well. So we're going to have three of us sat in the living room playing. And
Cool.
I have no idea if the connection's going to hold up, if it's going to run the whole race, if my steering wheel's going to overheat at some point. And I have no idea how it's going to go.
Right, you ought to like get the day off and come over here. We'll get Kev to have a day off and come round here, and we'll have 3v3 24 hours.
that would be painful
That'd
as
be
well.
good.
You know that, mate. All I just want to do is finish Crota on hard mode, on Oryx on hard, sorry, and get my 320 relic.
What level
Mate,
are you
I'm
now?
305. I haven't moved since we last played it. Every time I go in to do a hard mode raid, we get to Golgroth and everyone's like, right, I'm going now. Or it's either I have to go.
Yeah. So I still haven't played it. I had that little mess around with you guys a couple of weeks back, I think. And since then I haven't
You
played it.
don't...
I'd be tempted to play it when the new DLC comes out.
Well, you'll have to. I think you've already paid for it. You might as well have a boshty bosh.
I bet they'll
Yeah.
say it's 20 quid. I bet they'll charge.
Oh, it's not going to be free, is it? Let's get it right.
No.
If it is, I'll be amazed. Right, I'm going to pull out of here.
Right, well, I'm going to drop off. You can take the job a while. I might be available on Friday.
Who's Billy Bob Billy? Hey, bro, nice vids. Cheers, Billy Bob. Cheers, fella. It's always nice to produce videos that are appreciated by people, not like Shane, who's in chat. He just tells me they're all shit.
I do not.
Has Jess been online recently? You suck.
She's been on for a bit, and then we've been playing zombies quite
Sideways as well.
a lot. Learning how to do the Easter egg.
What is this Easter egg?
It's basically like a storyline in the game. So instead of just going round by round killing zombies, you've got a storyline and a sequence of things you've got to do.
Okay.
And we'll get up to the very final stage where you've just got to kill one guy. But it's sort of like an Oryx bit where you've got lots of things to do before you can damage this guy.
Oh, I think of it. Is this where you've got to go to the computer terminals and do that little picture thing, and then you go to another one and do the same, and then...
Yeah, and then eventually you get teleported off.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty cool. I'll have to dig Black Ops 3 out, mate. I haven't touched it.
They've just they've added a currency system into it now, so you can buy currency. We knew that was coming. They've brought in some new weapons that you can only get by either paying money or by playing the game.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're going down this route.
Pay to win. Pay to win.
Seems like it. I don't know how good these weapons are. They've brought a wrench, flick knives, a sword, some sort of gun that looks like a crossbow, but I don't know what it is because until you unlock it, you can't see it. But the sword looks pretty cool.
Oh, my God. But they've... Yeah, it sounds like they've gone full Activision. Because that's Activision as well, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Yes, it's Activision's the publisher and Treyarch is the Treyarch.
Yeah, so the Activision's gone down the full we're going to screw you over route.
Yeah. The thing... It happens there. It seems like it's happening with every game, man.
Mate, one of the best games, if you want to try it out and have a crack into it, is Dying Light. Because they are one of...
I've got it.
I mean, if you've bought the season pass, you get all this new download for the following, this new DLC that they've released. You can get the DLC season pass for like pittance now, like 15 quid, and you'll basically get a whole new game on top for 15 quid. The DLC is amazing, absolutely amazing.
See, I've got the game, but I haven't bought any of the DLC. But I think it is a pretty good game.
Just get the season pass. It is worth every penny, mate. It puts most of these developers to shame with the amount of content that you get. Them and Project Red with The Witcher, amazing stuff. But did you see that Infinity Ward announced last night that they're going to do Call of Duty this year?
Hold on a minute, Infinity
Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Ghosts.
So they're coming. So they're coming back with a new game now.
Yeah, they've said that they're going to announce at E3 this year their version of Call of Duty for 2016. But they said they've got something new to show us. New. So it might be a different approach. It might not be. Who knows?
I think when you look at it, it started off. Let's start off with Call of Duty 4 and World at War. You start off with them. They're quite realistic in the guns and the battles, and then very rapidly it goes from realistic to flying in space.
Yeah,
like sort of thing.
The thing is, I thought Ghosts had a reasonable storyline. I think the problem that they had was it was just the multiplayer aspect of it was so poor that and the idea was that they developed Ghosts, but it kind of like they didn't know how they were going to follow it up or finish it off.
No. I've suggested Kyle if you can drop an invite.
1 second. I'm just not.
He's probably not there at the minute.
I'm just nostril deep in thrall at the minute. I'm supposed to do. Do you know? I'm supposed to do grenade kills. I'm supposed to do grenade kills, and I keep killing them too much. Yeah, we tried to do Oryx on hard on Tuesday night. I was like, I'm determined to do it. I'm going to get my 320 artifacts. I just want to get my character out the 305 rut it's in at the minute. And literally, we got to Golgoroth, and I just wanted to do the hard mode raid. I wasn't necessarily too bothered about the challenge because I just wanted the armor to lift my level up, so that then I could run it again and do the Golgoroth challenge when I'm above 305. And everyone in the party was like, no, we're going to do this. We're going to do the challenge. And I was like, okay. And then when we were on the Golgoroth, like, handing the gaze round, I was the sixth man that had to hold the gaze. And when he fires the orbs at you, I'd hold the gaze to like the last final set. When he does like the final release and he releases like 7 or 8 of these balls at once, it was like I had this gun that had 33 rounds in a heavy that was taking them down, but on that last run, every time I ran out of bullets and I couldn't destroy him quick enough, and one of them would touch me and it'd be like wipe out, and everyone's like, oh fuck, we have to wipe and start again, rah. And it was just like, after about 3 goes, half the party just disappeared, and it was like, need to just get my armour above 305, I think. It's a ball ache. I took a month off the game and it feels like I've taken a year out.
Okay. It's weird because I like the game, but there's just nothing to do. Like for me to play it.
Yeah, but if you've ground it out, I mean, you've done what? Nearly 8 to... You've probably done between 8 and 10 weeks longer than I have at it. So... And doing all that grind is it is. I mean, that's why I stepped away purposely, was to the fact that I didn't have. I could come back and not run out of content.
Yeah.
But it's.
So that's what happened with GTA. I got bored of GTA, didn't play it for ages, and then we've gone back and we're playing it now. And there's not much more stuff to do, but because it's so fresh and you haven't played it for a while, it's fun again.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? To go with. Uh-oh. This is not good. Right, that's fine. But yeah, I was sat there and I was thinking, well, I might as well just grind stuff out now and just get it done so that it's done.
Yeah.
But it's now the problem that I've got is that every single like Destiny LFG and all that lot is like, unless you're 315, you can't join the party. And it's like, well,
No.
great. Well, how am I supposed to do this now? And Richard's not really interested. You know, he's not up to his normal plucky self on it. So
What is been up with Rich?
he's just been bored of playing,
Or has he just not been? Yeah.
mate.
What was he saying about you? Tell me about Friday.
Friday. Oh, because I'm.
He said.
I've no idea.
He said he might be up for racing Friday, but you can tell me why.
Oh, because he's. Oh, yeah, right. Because he got made redundant from work.
There we go. That's not good, is it?
But to tell you the truth, he's been looking forward to it for ages.
Like, it's not something that just popped up. He's known about it.
No, they've been trying to get. He's been trying to get out, not trying to get out of work, but it's kind of like he's been doing his job for so long. He unpurposely kind of put himself in a position where they didn't need him, but for some reason they just kept him going. So he got the announcement yesterday that they're making him redundant and stuff. So he's like, well, you know, balls to it. You know, once he's done his job, he's just going to chill out and, you know, chill out for a bit. So that's when you said you do a 24-hour. He'll probably drive 18 hours of it, mate. You probably just turn up, start it off, give it to him, go to bed, get up and take the last hour off him. You'd be like, well, that's it, achievement done, and he'll love it.
Right. The way we're doing it is we're all racing.
So you're all in the race together?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's what I mean, like, about my living room. I'm going to have 3 TVs, 3 PlayStations, and a steering wheel creating heat. And 3 people.
Mate, will your internet hold out?
Well, because I'm not playing in the office anymore, I'm playing in the living room. I decided I'm bringing my router back downstairs. I'm fed up of using Wi-Fi. Because my PlayStation's hardwired in, and I can wire everybody else's in, and hopefully I should be okay.
But you're on Virgin, aren't you? So you've got about 200 meg, 150.
I'm running 200.
Yeah, your network will cope. What's your download speed? What's your upload speed?
You really want to know?
Go on.
12.
No, I run 12, so your upload speeds is going to be the bit that'll struggle then. But you're not that much.
Yeah. See, I was tempting to stream it for the whole 24 hours, but I'm not sure if that's...
Oh, mate, come on! Your internet's not going to be that good.
So, I know I can stream with 2 consoles on, but I know the missus and Kyle's missus are going to be upstairs watching films at the same time. So it just gets worse.
They're going to be Netflixing the shit out of it, so... the only thing you don't want to happen is that you get 23 hours in and then everything melts down and switches off, or you get an internet connection break.
Yeah. Or the other issue is Virgin has this knack at about 2 o'clock in the morning. They do a license switchover, or whatever they call it. A license renewal.
Sorry.
And at least once a month it will fail for them, and they'll get cut off anywhere between a second and an hour.
Oh my god. So that would break my heart.
Yeah. I've said though, if we get cut off and we have to start again, all I'm going to do is just work out how much time we had left. So say if we was 10 hours in and we had 14 hours left, just do another race for 14 hours. We won't get the achievement, but at least we'll be doing...
No, it should hold up for 24 hours. It should. You're just going to have to... What day are you doing it? Friday. So the only problem that you might have is if...
Yeah, start Friday.
So the only issue you might have is if there's lots of traffic. Because I know that's one of the problems with Virgin as well, is if the traffic load gets too big, they load balance out across the network, don't they? And that can just shrink your... It can shrink your bandwidth down.
Yeah. See, I have tried to look up. Project Cars doesn't have a LAN feature, but I've read a couple of people were saying that they've got. If I do a multiplayer race and it's just got people in it from my network, it does do it as a LAN race, but I'm not sure.
Well, the worst thing you can do is give it a crack. You're gonna have to. What you might have to do on Fridays when they're all there, just do a test run of say a 5-lapper and see how it all looks. How it all looks and goes.
Yeah.
And basically just do a test, and then if it all works, if it works on a 5-lap or a 30-minute race, it'll work on a 24-hour race.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to do an hour qualifying beforehand, so that'll be a good test.
Shit. So you're going for like a full race, a full 24-hour race with full qualifying.
Yeah.
Mate, that's mental. That's mental. I've only ever done that once, and I think it was on F197 where I did a whole race weekend.
I looked at how long you could make a whole race on Project Cars, and you could do a 5-day race.
5-day?
You can do 24-hour practice 1, 24-hour practice 2, 24-hour qualifying, 24-hour warm-up, and then a 24-hour race.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like that's properly insane. A 5-day race. That's...
It'd be crazy.
Mate, you'd have to rotate that out on one profile. You couldn't. There's no way you could do that on your own.
Or work in teams.
Yeah, you'd have to do it like a proper 24-hour job, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, this is just... I decided I was trying to do sidearms on Destiny, and they're just shit.
I remember putting my black spindle, when I first got a black spindle, it dropped at 3 times, so I put it into my Havoc Pigeon.
That's what I'm rocking, a Havoc Pigeon at the minute. I was like, I've always had it and I've never used it, and I was like, well, it's got this bounty today for doing 3 kills within 3 seconds 7 times, but it's just because it's a 294, it just absolutely wrecks shop on it. Let's see if I can take a...
You've got... What did you
I was
say?
just trying to see if I could take a major falling out with a Havoc Pigeon. I just did it, so... Yeah, I was so gutted the other day that it was kind of like I'd set out, I just wanted to do the hard mode raid, just to get the grime ore and get the ship and other bits like that, and then it doesn't happen. We get to Golgroth or the Sisters and it all just stops. So that's GT. I thought GT5's doing a thing at the moment, aren't they, for Valentine's Day?
Yeah. Do you remember the original Roosevelt on GTA? Came out as a Valentine's Day.
No. I suffer from a problem. I have GTA, but I've not played it very much.
Well, they brought out. This was back when the first year GTA came out, and you could buy an Albany Roosevelt, is what they call it in the game.
Is that the car, or is it just like the package?
That's the car. And what they've done this year is they've re-released the car, And it's annoyed a lot of people that have the original car because now the original car's not worth, like, it's not got the same nostalgic effect anymore.
Oh, for God's sake! It's
They've also released an upgraded version of it as well.
And let me guess, some people have got a bit arsey about it and blah 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 blah. It just does my nut in that. I was reading a very similar thing the other day. I was reading an article. Well, it's actually a Twitter feed on some bloke was complaining to Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, because they've just released the pre-order for Quantum Break on Xbox One, which looks like a cool game. Hi.
Are you aware of the time taking on?
She said it was 10 to 1.
Okay.
I'm aware of the time. It's just there. Just above the headset, below the camera. So they released that you can now pre-order Quantum Break, and then it came out that they're going to do a multi-format release for Quantum. So they're going to release it on Windows, on PC, and Xbox One at the same time. And some guy twittered Phil Spencer saying, "I'm cancelling my, as a loyal fan of Xbox, I cannot believe that you've betrayed all the fans by releasing a game on PC as well as Xbox." It's like, mate, are you that much of a bellend that you're worried that another platform, which is the same platform that the Xbox One is, has got a game that's coming out at the same time? It's like, what, it baffles me when people do stuff like that. It's like saying that PlayStation 4 is going to release a new PlayStation 4, so all the people that bought the first gen ones write to Sony and said, "We're very upset that you've released an updated model of the thing that we bought." It's just stupid.
Yeah.
And also, we don't like that. We also don't like that there's more electrical items and not gas-powered items in the house. And also, we don't like the fact that women don't wear skirts anymore and that they've got jobs and they're allowed to have a voice. Lots of love the historians.
What was I going to say? Lost my train of thought now. Oh, that was it. Did the slim versions of the consoles have any benefits compared to the normal versions of any console?
So, with PlayStation 3, the slim version didn't heat up as much and the fan noise was less. But that was just because of production. So when they went from like the big chunky shiny one to the matte finish one, it was obviously they'd shrunk a few parts and they'd taken out some of the parts to make it cheaper, but it was more heatsink. Had made the console quieter and they could mass produce it a bit more. When it went to the really slim PlayStation 3, there was no benefit whatsoever. The ultra slim PS3 and the second gen PS3 were identical. It was just because of mass producing the kit. It just meant that they could make it smaller and they just basically rework some of the boards and stuff like that. But as far as did you get any benefit from it? No, none at all. Not a sausage.
I suppose if they did make it better, then it'd be unfair to the people that bought the original console.
Well, and yes and no, because the problem is that it's moving on with technology. It's like with the PS4 now, everyone says that there's going to be a slim Xbox One. They reckon there's going to be a slim one. That I can understand because it's a big old chunky piece of kit. But at the same time, yeah, but the thing that Xbox went for was the idea was that it would blend in with your entertainment system, and the idea was that the design was just going to be something that was part of the living room, and that it would just sit next to your Skybox and it would blend in. It was not meant to be a PS which looks like an advance of a games console. Now, if they want to release a slim version of that, that's fine. But 9 out of 10 times when they release slim version of consoles, they chop bits out. So like when the PS3 moved from the original chunky one to the slim one, it lost its PS2 backwards compatibility. And it lost the whole kind of hardware-based backwards compat, which was one of the reasons why people bought the PS3. Was the idea was that they could use older back catalogue in the same console. So fair enough, that's moving on. You know, we're trying to make it cheaper because the PS3 was too expensive when it first came out. Now on the later gen PS4s now, we're on like my one downstairs, and I think this white one I'm playing on now. Those two have actual touch sensors, so there's no physical buttons. You just hold your finger in front and it'll eject your disc or turn it onto standby. The newer PS4s, they've replaced those with buttons just to reduce production costs. That's all.
So the newer PS4s have got buttons?
Yeah, so you know, like where the little black line is in the middle, and then you've got the bit in the front which is the power button. The earlier ones are those with like touch sensors, so you could literally just whack your finger in front of it and it'd come on. The ones now are more.
Yeah, I've got the.
Yeah, so they're buttons now. So like you can press them in and hold them and stuff.
Ah.
And it was just because Sony's feedback from customers were just like, look, you know, you breeze past your PS4 and it turns on, or you do something. So they made it a physical button. And there's little things inside, like the motherboards now. There's they've managed to reduce the what they call they've managed to kind of mass produce it a bit more, so it can be kept cooler.
Yeah.
But apart from that, that's it. It doesn't do any more. But how are you going to slim a PS4?
I saw a disassembly of one, and it's that hard to take apart because there's no space inside. It's all there that needs to be there. And
Exactly, and you know, I think releasing a PS4 Slim is silly because it's small enough as it is, and the only way that they could shrink it down is take the power brick out of it and have an external power brick like Xbox. That's the only way they could do it. And you know, Xbox on the other hand, they went down the big route because they wanted it to look a certain way, but also they didn't want the red rings of death.
Hello.
Here he is.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, man. You?
Yeah, not too bad, Carl. Not too bad at all.
Good.
Yeah, so that.
I'm tempted to buy an expansion for Project Cars. It's only £4 and it means I get an oval track.
Oh.
Well, is that on PSN at the moment? On a deal or something?
No, it's no deal. It's just been on there for ages, but they haven't got any oval tracks. And the closest they've got is DLC.
Well, for four quid, it's not exactly going to bust the bank up, is it?
It will with mine.
No.
It will on mine at the moment, mate. In all honesty. Jobber, you could use my link on my affiliate link on CD Keys and earn yourself a bit of, and get some points and support your local streamer.
What is CD Keys?
Got my own beef. thank you.
It's a discount store for buying like PSN and Xbox Live codes and getting games discounted.
Shane, it was a good thing you left my party, otherwise you would have heard me singing. Can't have that.
Cool.
See, if I bought PlayStation Plus, that would be useful, but I don't buy it.
You don't buy PlayStation Plus?
Nope.
You know what? At the moment,
Oh my god.
it like I haven't bought one lot.
I
Still
can't
the
share,
free shit.
and the guy I can't share with buys his PlayStation Plus yearly.
Oh my god.
And I bet you change any more.
Good plan. Good plan.
About £2,000 worth of down.
Oh,
Shane, are we racing it or what?
Yeah, I'm just going to download this new track.
that's not too bad. If you can get a deal like that. Unfortunately, I don't get bonuses like that. In fact, I was having a laugh with Jonesy the other day because I turned around to him and said, "Are we going to log on and do some Destiny just for a quick, a bit of a play around and a bit of a giggle?" and when he logged on, he found out his PSN had expired by 4 days, and he didn't even know. He turned around to me. Something popped up, and he got a 3-day free PSN pass. You know, like when you first kind of log in and they give you like a free code to like try it out or with a game. It expired, and they emailed him and said like, "Here's a free 3-day pass to try it out." And he logged on with that 3-day code just so we could do the Nightfalls, and then he just forgot about it and until Tuesday when we went to do the strike or to do the raid, and he said, "I'll be on in a minute. I've just got to upgrade my account."
Oh no, just that.
What? This video?
Yeah?
Not very.
It's loud.
It was loud for me.
Walk into a room, you see a bed, yeah? On the bed, there are two doctors.
Oh, another one of these.
Question for you, alright? The question is, you walk into a room and you see a bed, yeah? On the bed, there are 2 dogs, a giraffe, 5 cows, and a duck. There are also 3 chickens flying over the bed, yeah? How many legs are on the floor?
2.
4.
Fuck me, I got lost at dog. How big is that fucking bed? Five cats. Oh, 3 dogs, whoever made these things.
Touchy blonde.
There's a room and a bed, yeah?
Yeah.
On the bed, there are 2 dogs, 4 cats, a giraffe, 5 cows, a duck.
Technically 6 legs.
Flying over the bed. How many legs are on the floor?
The bed legs as
I
well.
don't know, how many legs does a duck have?
Yeah, bed legs and your legs because you just walked into the room.
Or you could say just 2 legs.
No, because the bed's got 4 legs.
2.
Maybe it's a divan.
4 wheels.
Has he just told her the answer, and she's
Wait, so 2 dogs, yeah?
Yeah.
Hang on.
2. Add it up.
I'm trying, Brad. Right, so 2 dogs, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's 8 legs.
Yeah.
Plus, how many cats?
4 cats.
4 times 8.
Oh.
4 times 4.
Yeah.
What's that?
Wow.
4, 16.
Yeah.
So 16 legs for 4 cats, yeah?
Yeah.
Plus how many? 8. 16, 17, 18,
Oh my god, is she for real?
24.
Yeah.
What's the next
She
one?
counted on her fingers.
1 giraffe.
5, 6, 7. Next one?
27. You say?
What?
Oh, giraffe ain't got 4 legs. Oh, cows.
You know, how many have I got? 5 times 4 is 5, 10, 15, 5. Oh, I can't do that.
She can't do 5 times 4.
Times 4?
20.
20.
Yeah.
Well, how many ever was that before though? 20, 28
Yeah.
plus 20. 40, 48.
Yeah. And then a duck.
How many have they got? 2. 50!
What about the chickens then?
They're flying, you said.
Yeah.
So their legs
You're
won't be
still wrong,
out.
it's not 50.
Their legs will be tucked in.
It's still not 50. The answer to the question, you walk into a room.
Floor.
Oh yeah, it would be.
It's because I'm walking.
Yeah, so how many's that?
2.
Yeah. And you see a bed, yeah?
Plus them.
You see a bed?
The bed's legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
52, 53, 54,
No, start again.
56.
You walk into a room.
Yeah.
How many's that?
2.
You see a bed.
4.
On the bed, there are 2 dogs, 4 cats, a giraffe, 5 cows, a duck, 3 flying over. Above the bed, yeah? Yeah? 3 flying over the bed, plus the ones on the bed. How many now?
56. It Brad,
Let me say this again.
me as the animal.
You walk into a room.
Well, what animal am I getting wrong then that ain't got that many legs?
There's no animals on the floor. They're on the bed.
Yeah?
No legs on the floor. And you walk to the bed.
So what's the answer then?
Come on.
I don't get it.
You walked into a room, 2 legs. The bed's got 4 legs. All the animals are on the bed. That means the animals ain't on the floor, are they?
Well, you don't know.
They're on the bed.
Well, the giraffe's legs are long, so they're going to be able to So you're fucking little shit.
That's a 6 gen.
I'm having that. It's fucking bullshit.
Here's a trick question for you.
Oh,
How many apples grow on a tree?
how many apples grow on a tree?
Yeah.
It depends on what the tree is.
An apple tree. How many apples grow on an apple tree?
I'm not answering this. This is going to get me in trouble, isn't it? 1.
Yeah, well. No.
Go on, Jobby, you'll go.
Shane already knows it. He already knows.
That's all right. You can guess the answer then.
All of them.
All of them. Oh, for God's sake!
I said, how many apples grow on a tree? What apples grow on a tree?
That's actually quite a good question.
Frank's dad has 5 sons. 10, 20, 30 and 40. What's the 5th son called?
He hasn't got one. He's only got 4 sons.
No. Frank's dad has 5
Oh, Frank!
sons.
God!
10. Oh.
God Almighty! Not look. I've had a very long night. Stop giving me difficult questions at this time of day. Let's go back to the bed question. Is that a video on YouTube or something?
It's on Facebook.
Oh, that's.
It's her fella that keeps telling her all the jokes, like, but she never has a clue. Shane, do your train one. Say your train one.
Electric trains travelling west at 60 miles an hour. The wind's blowing east at 30 miles an hour. In which direction will the smoke blow?
Say that again.
An electric train is travelling at 60
It's an
miles
electric
an hour
train.
east. Just be surprised how many people work out.
Yeah, they said the wind blows west or the wind blows east, and you're like, what? That's.
First time I swear I said it straight up. First time I said it. First time I heard it.
But at least you had
And then I thought,
a crack at it though.
And then I thought, hang on.
Yeah, but it's always those little subtle bits that if you're not quite with it or on it, it's amazing just how they can quickly catch you out.
A little girl kicks a soccer ball. It goes 10 feet and comes back to her. How is this
She
possible?
kicked it against the wall.
Everybody says that.
Yeah, it's amazing how many people say that. But it's not the answer I've got. It does sort of count, but it's not the answer I've got.
She kicked it to her brother.
The answer is she kicked it into the air, but everybody seems to say she kicked it to a wall and then you're sort of stuck with it. They've said the right answer, but you've got to tell them it's not the right answer.
Here's another one for you. A 10-foot rope ladder hangs over the side of a boat with the bottom rung on the surface of the water. The rungs are 1 foot apart, and the tide goes up at the rate of 6 inches per hour. How long would it be until 3 rungs are covered?
Until 3 runs, 6. Hold on, say that again.
A 10-foot rope ladder, instead of rungs, I'll say steps, okay? So a 10-foot rope ladder hangs over the side of a boat with the bottom step on the surface of the water. The steps are 1 foot apart, and the tide goes up at a rate of 6 inches per hour. How long would it be until 3 steps are covered? 1, 2, 4,
Is it 4.5 hours?
No.
What are you chuckling about? Just give me the answer.
Never. The boat rises up as the tide goes
Of
up.
course. Oh, for God's sake.
So it'll always be on the bottom one. A is the father of B, but B is not the son of A. How is that possible?
A is the father of B because it's his wife or his daughter.
Yeah, daughter. You got it right. I don't know where you got wife from though.
Yeah, well, it's one of those. It's one of those strange days. Let's not talk about it.
A rooster laid an egg on top of a barn roof. Which way did it roll?
It was a flat roof.
No.
Say it again, so that I wasn't listening.
A rooster laid an egg on top of the barn roof. Which way did it roll?
A rooster laid an egg on top of the. It's a rooster. He couldn't lay eggs.
Yay!
I might not be too sharp, but I can listen. Sometimes.
How can a man go 8 days without sleep?
How can a man go 8 days without sleep? Buy a PlayStation. Buy a PlayStation. Put Fallout 4 on. I don't know.
By sleeping during the night.
Oh God! Your assumption is that days being full days and night. Ugh. That's quite good, actually.
Yeah. How can you lift an elephant with one hand?
How can you miss what?
Can you lift an elephant with one hand?
How can you lift an elephant with one hand?
Yeah.
Write it down on a bit of paper.
Okay, a real life elephant.
I don't know.
It's impossible because you'll never find an elephant with one.
Oh God! Shane, do you let him out at night? Is there some special court order that says he's not allowed in public during the hours of X and Y?
Yeah.
What's become all of the PlayStation?
Yeah, same here. I'm married.
We've got a missus, so I can't really go out channel birds.
You can, just don't touch. That's when it gets problematic. Sorry, honey, if you're watching.
Profit's streaming at the moment, Kyle.
Oh,
So
is that what he's...
talking to himself, he's
Yeah,
not going to...
Okay.
I'm.
What are you streaming Destiny for?
It's.
Oh, have you heard they're bringing out expansions, mate?
And he's getting different.
I've got
a new game.
The worst bit is, Carl, sat beside me
Yeah.
is probably. Let's just have a think. So, let me just. And for all those watching, who's probably Shane, this is the list of games that are sat next to me. So I've got Shovel Knight on the PS4, Resident Evil Origins, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Star Wars Battlefront, Project Cars, Fallout 4, Metal Gear 5, Dying Light, Until Dawn, Mad Max, and the Uncharted collection. That's just my PS4 collection, and the discs are still in the box.
I was about to say I got a bunch of games I don't even play for PS4, and I've only had a bloody
Yeah, that's just one pile. That's not what's on the shelf behind the green screen, and that doesn't include that I think there's only about 7 Xbox One games I don't own. And still, when I put the Xbox One on, it's like, I'll just do a couple of raids and I'll do a couple of bounties, or I'll do this and I'll do that, and it's like 9 hours later. I feel like SpongeBob.
God.
That doesn't include, mate, That doesn't include the
Eternal
Wii
Bad-
U games, the Wii games, the Super Nintendo games that never get played. They just stare at.
How much dirt is there in a hole? 3 feet
None.
deep, 6 foot
It's a
long,
hole.
and 4 foot wide. Damn it. If a doctor gives you 3 pills and tells you to take one every half an hour, how long will it take you to
An
have all
hour.
3 pills? Look at that, we are on point, aren't we?
See, us guys, we seem to be good at this.
It's
If there
It's
are
not. It's
6
just that.
apples,
It's
take
not.
away
It's just that
4.
my ex-wife
How
was
many
very
do
good
you
at
have?
laying conundrums at me, so I just had to. You have to be very quick about it. Like, if a husband's got a wallet full of money, how long will that wallet full of money last? Yeah, exactly.
He's got a wife.
But it depends if she
Yeah,
knows about
depends if
them.
she knows about the money. That's the trick.
It's a secret compartment. Is it legal for a man to marry his widow's sister?
No, because he's a widower.
No, but since he's dead, it would be a pretty hard job.
Did you? Hold on, just repeat that question because you said, "Is it okay for a widower?"
Is it legal for a man to marry
okay,
his
he's dead.
widow's sister?
Fair enough. You can have that one, Carl.
There was never a plane crash. Every single person on board died, but yet 2 people survived. How is this possible?
There was a plane crash and everybody on board died, but there was 2 witnesses.
Every single body, but yet 2 survived. How is it possible?
I don't know. I don't know that one.
They were married.
What?
Get it?
Every
Or not?
single person died.
Every single
Oh,
person
God.
died.
Fair enough.
I can go on forever.
Yeah, let's
you
stop
know that,
now. my brain's hurting.
Not even what gets wetter as it dries.
Holy shit.
What gets wetter as it dries? That I could answer that question in many different ways, and all of them would get me in trouble.
Shane, have you downloaded it yet?
Yeah, I'm just playing on the test track, it says solo only, but I just got a Formula A car to go that fast that when I hit a slight bump, the whole front end went flying up into the air.
Wetter as it dries.
No.
A towel.
Have you been playing Batman or something? Are these the Riddler challenge on Arkham Knight or something, Kai? Is that what these are?
No, they're on the internet.
Oh God, your bookmark collection must be spectacular.
Mate, you don't want to know about my bookmark.
Yeah, interesting facts and sayings and riddles just below Pornhub.
It's the dirty version of Just Eat. I thought that was a pretty good one for myself, to be honest.
That's quite good actually. You should put that one on the internet. What you could do? Find a friend for adults on the dirty version of Just Eat Now.
I should be a comedian, really.
You should call it justeattheneighbour.com.
Aw. Don't say that because I've got grannies living next door to me. Oh no. Oh god.
There you go, I'll send you an invite to this race.
Better in my car, my McLaren C12 or whatever it's called.
No. No, I'm just one of his new car.
I probably won't be able to get it, would I? Because I'll have to pay for awkward for it.
No. The good thing about Project Cars, and I have to give them credit for it, if the host of the lobby has purchased it, anybody in the lobby can use it.
Oh, that's good.
The only thing you can't do is you can't change any of the skins or the liveries. But it means you get to play it and you don't have to miss out.
Yeah, but at least you get to test the car to see if it's something you want to do.
Yeah,
Unlike
yeah. So when they bring out demos and that, innit? Really?
unlike when people did, if anyone remembers Grand Theft Auto when they first launched it online. Oh, not Grand Theft, no, Gran Turismo. Do you remember when they did Gran Turismo online and it was just a complete joke?
I have to admit I've never played Gran Turismo.
You've never played Gran Turismo?
I'm just suggesting somebody if that's all right.
That's
Prophet.
all right. You can just say, hold on. 1 second, let me just invite him in. I'm going to be dropping out soon anyway because I've got to get ready for my. I've got to get ready for my love weekend.
Ooh.
My weekend of love. Well, it's not even a weekend of love.
Just remember.
It's an overnighter.
Just remember to take the intestine out of the sheet first.
Mate,
Before you
me and the missus have.
Just remember your Magnum XL for your condom challenge.
The missus won a contest to get like an overnight stay in quite a posh local hotel. And, you know, we're going for like a spa and an evening meal, and it's like our little Valentine's to each other. And the first thing that we said to each other was, "Do you reckon we'll go to bed early tonight?" And it was like, you know, and there's me thinking, we're going to go to bed early.
The worst thing is now I can't hear a word you're saying.
Hold on, I got to turn my volume down. There we go.
So I said to the missus, I said, oh, she's like, we'll have an early night tonight. I was thinking, oh yeah, the look's in. And then it was like, no, actually, I just want an early night. Because with little and not sleeping, it's kind of like, you just... I don't remember what it was like to have 8 hours sleep.
This is one of the new cars, Kyle, and a new track.
Shit, I can hardly hear you, so I still need to change the volume. I don't know how to do it.
He hasn't worked out how to change his headset volume. I've just had to do mine. I forgot how loud this car was.
So you just... Give me a second, because Scott's just sent me a message. Where are you?
I've invited him in.
Shit, I'm backing out of this so I can hear.
Okay.
Let me turn my chat down a bit. There we go.
No, it's not. That's because the game volume's just so fucking loud.
Have I done this thing yet? Pointless. I bloody hate when they give you one of these stupid bounties. Go and get 5 heavy kills somewhere.
Shane.
Yeah.
What's the best bit to have my audio on?
What do you mean?
What have you got your settings of audio on?
I have no idea.
Well, have a look.
I can't.
Mine's well too loud.
My in-game audio, it's normally on 4, I adjust it on my headset.
But see, I can't do that.
You said
I
you
can
had
adjust the
2 separate...
sensitivity of my mic. Yeah, please, Nan.
Are you sure that's your mic you're adjusting and not your chat volume?
Yeah, I was going to say, you've got to... You can...
No, it's all on one for some reason.
Have you got your headset plugged in? Into the...
How?
You've got
It's wireless.
PX, whatever they are.
You should be able to change it in the... if you hold the PS button down on your controller, you should be able to adjust audio device settings with that.
Volume output to headphones.
Send me a picture of all your buttons on your headset and I'll tell you what to press.
On my headset? Hang on. Just... Audio mix. What does that mean?
That's game chat and party chat, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Hello.
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 Just getting some food and I'll come join you.
Okay.
Okay.
I've had the best morning at work. Finished
Why?
early. And then the machine was broke. So I grabbed like cans of Coke.
Bloody hell.
So I'm a happy man.
Right, yeah, I'll send you a picture.
He is a special one. I can say that now, so
Who called?
yeah.
Yeah, that kid was born special.
Right, that's it, Shane.
Right, see you in a bit.
Right, so
Alright, catch you later.
the mute button's on the front. I need to somehow change it in here.
Right, you see the one that's got the little headset icon?
Yeah, that's
That's
you
your
can tell the
chat volume.
volume that is. Yeah.
That's how I sound to you. The top one is your game sound.
It's not because I've turned that down and it's still a lot of game sound.
Okay, hold your PlayStation button on.
Give me a second, let me just go into a soda thing. Free practice.
You don't.
What?
If you hold it in, go to
Yeah.
adjust sound
Adjust
and
sound
devices.
and, yeah,
Output to headphones.
yeah.
Is that on all audio?
All audio, yeah.
Okay.
If I change to chat audio, it goes through the telly.
Yeah.
Are these wireless PlayStation headphones, the blue and black ones?
No, he's got this Turtle Beach.
These are Turtle Beach Stealth 400.
Oh, okay. So you've got the same. I've got the 800 ones downstairs, so I've got the 800X Elite ones. So yours is virtually the same controls.
Yeah.
Was I right with the one being for the chat volume, one being for the
Yeah.
game
So
sound?
you have the left cup. I think that's the game volume, and your chat is done through right.
It's different from
on
mine.
here,
All of mine's all on one side.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
on one. But you've got your little icons next to them. Turn the top one, turn the game volume one all the way to the bottom, and turn the chat
Yeah.
one up. And tell me if you can still hear the game sound.
Yeah. Quite loudly.
Have you
I'm not
have
sure
you got them
mine
plugged
sounds
into the PlayStation? No. How are they plugged in? Are they...
The USB dongle.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. It's alright for like Destiny and Black Ops and shit, but
To change your Project Cars audio, from the main menu, go to press options, go
Yeah.
to options and help, audio, and then just change them. Oh, my master volume's on 20%, sorry. And then my music volume's on 19.
what are you and music's on 19, so I'll stick it on 20 anyway, fuck it. Right,
Yeah, so
and then
my
the rest is
master's
all
on
on
20.
50. But actually I
Master's
can't, I
on
imagine...
20,
Yeah,
music's on 20,
yeah.
engine's on 80,
80?
yeah.
That's too bloody loud, man.
It's not, because your master volume takes that 80 all the way down to 80 divided by 5. 16.
80 divided
So it's actually
yeah.
16%.
Oh, okay. Sound effects?
80.
Turn that up to 80. Yeah.
Picture car, 80.
Listen to us. No, thank you for calling technical
But don't
support.
forget-
How do you rate our service?
If you could just fill an online survey, or stay on after the call has got completed.
Yeah, just send us an email with the link.
It's only going to take you 2 hours to fill in the form, and then I'll have your credit card details.
Yeah. We'll only steal your life, nothing more.
Okay. Do you want my credit card now, or do you want it after the form?
If you just transfer £100 into my account, I won't hack you and take all your money.
But we will
Deal.
just take your PlayStation subscription and use it for the next until time ends.
Oh, that's right, you can do that. I'll get free anyway.
Right.
I should really be saying that when you're streaming, really, should I?
There's been a whole lot worse said when we've been streaming. Most of it was on Tuesday night with me trying to do Golgoroth.
And then the rest of it was from Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, the rest of it just comes from Urban Dictionary.
Right, Shane, finish that race and invite me.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second. I was going for a quick smoke first.
Right.
No.
Well, what I'm going to do, chaps, is I've got to go, and I've got to wrap my time up because this
Goodbye.
afternoon I shall be in the land of spa luxury. So I shall bid you adieu, and I shall
Considering it's Valentine's Day, I would consider watching the Bulls, or that's what I can say, just watch the Bulls.
Yeah, no, I think the Bulls will be asleep by about 11 o'clock tonight, so don't worry about it. Or maybe by 9:30, depends on how the dinner goes. All right, guys, have a good afternoon. I'll speak.
Don't forget the
I'll speak to you later, boys. Have a good one. Oh, by the way, yeah, remember, if you're going to buy anything, or you're going to get anything from Amazon or pre-order anything like that, go to my website, and I've got little links for buying stuff on my website for like Amazon, GameSeek, CD keys and all that. Like, if you click that link, anything you buy, it does like it's an affiliate program for me. So if you're buying any games or anything like that, it doesn't cost you guys any more, but it just means I get a bit of money back from them, and I can pump it into getting some more cool stuff. All right, all right, guys.
Yeah, man.
Have a good one. Speak later.
You too. Speak to you later.
So let's have a look. Yeah, we've definitely got headphones on and stuff. Right, guys, as you can see, it's a lovely day in the tower. It's probably a lovely day outside if I actually open the curtains and had a look. Thanks for watching. You know, it's just been a bit of bombing round. I'm going to do some exotic farming at some point, but I'll do that offline so you don't have to watch that. I might make a little video to show that it works, and we'll post that up. All videos are going to be on youtube.com /C/ well, actually, let's just think it's youtube.com /C/ /danprofit_gamer. If you want to just to get a direct link there, you can just put in YouTube. I think that is youtube.com /C/ /danprofit_gamer. Takes you straight to my YouTube page, channel. You can watch all videos and all previous posts and some techie videos about using streaming. I'm going to do some streams as well, some videos on how I set up OBS to do these very streams, and also some setup videos so you can see what the world looks like from my side. Check it out. Like I said, as I was just telling Jobber and Beast in a Cage and some of the other guys on there, if you're looking to buy anything from Amazon or from GameSeek or from CD keys for a PSN renewal, XBL renewal, go to my website, click on Game Gear. You can buy it all through there. It costs you nothing more, but it just makes sure that you're supporting your favourite old man moany streamer, me. So anyway, guys, all that leaves me to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and Guardians out. Adios.